Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up.
Here we go, baby.
Girls on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich.
It's week 13.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a guy who had a shaky 3 seasons in the Big Apple, drafted 3rd overall by the team he goes up against here today, the New York Jets. It's Sam Darnold. Play action. It's Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll work down inside the 45. 2nd down and 8. Now it's Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. And Darnold's going to change the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Faking the give, Darnold. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I'll bet there's a big grin on the defense coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz. Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It looks like you're going to bump and run with him, press coverage, and then he just takes off straight for the quarterback, and someone comes behind him to pick up the receiver.
And as a former member of the secondary, it makes you happy too, doesn't it?
I can't lie about it. I've got a big grin on my face, too. That was a heck of a play, a heck of a call.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Fields. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, a chance
I'm
to
not
convert
trading
that
Greece at
early
all.
turnover into points. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
A loss of 6 brings up second and goal.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But
I
it's
got
not
sacked
going to
again.
work.
What the hell?
He'll go down. They got him. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. Looking
Oh.
for points, but intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped at his tracks at about the 3. 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped at his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They run again with Walker. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And a fair catch is taken here a step or 2 inside the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, would you stop it?
Now Fields to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Well, Dean, stop being an asshole.
On 4th down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. In motion left goes a tight end. To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. Shakes off the sag. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Fields. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Kyle Pitts, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Seven nothing is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And out of bounds.
Wow, that's
finally,
great.
But not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25. Now Darnold. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling.
Oh.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown.
2 plays they get.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. He'll get this to the long-time Charger. It's Keenan Allen. A good pickup there.
Hey, Yeti, what's up, buddy?
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Short throw caught by Pitts. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll give to Hall. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
I don't want us open slam.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
That's good shit, baby.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Now it's Fields. Hit as he throws.
Can Mo like shut the fuck up and just accept?
The Jets add 8 and 3 now, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off.
Oh.
Get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
And he dropped the damn ball.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Walker's not doing anything in
the yard to the 29. From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold. Open man is Barner, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Darnold. Walker with a grab, left side.
Quincy wins with the tackle for a loss.
Anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Yeah, he was looking for the check out bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's Fields. A quick throw that's going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On play action, Fields going to look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He finds
Wilson, baby.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Short throw caught by Pitts. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is
Conklin's hurt again.
Not before he's inside the 30. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
Here we go.
Throwing again is Fields. Out right, he's got Rucker. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jeremy Rucker, 26 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I don't understand.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Come on, I go straight
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to probably get either a field goal or a touchdown.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now it's Darnold. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That is caught.
Oh, he caught that
shit.
shit.
First down as the tackle made at the Jets 40. To throw is Darnold. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
Ball game.
Run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the
It ain't over till it's over.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit halftime. Just
Bolton likes to be an asshole.
These 2 teams at the past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Second half starts with a run by Hall.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 30.
They'll go again with Hall. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run here with Hall.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Sit high.
They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Here we go, sit high.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's up across midfield and down into
Oh, I think that's his name.
Tackled that time by Derek Hall. 2nd down and 6 now.
Don't jump. Ready?
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here we go. We're good.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
From the 34 now.
He's
here's
averaging
1st and
around
10.
5 yards a carry. You can't get just.
Here's a give to Hall.
And down to the
No problem,
20 to
Yeti.
go before heading out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Here we go.
Off play action. Fields. Connection made to Rucker.
And he'll be taken
Good
down
shit,
at the
Rucker.
2-yard line.
Bail my ass out.
Big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Here we go. Nice.
They'll run with Hall.
And they'll get him down
It's
just
a
shy
touch.
of the
Come
goal
on,
line
what's
at
with this
about the 1.
bullshit?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Hall again.
And he's
Touchdown, baby.
touchdown.
Baby little dance. Baby little love. Get down to that.
Touchdown
We're
number
gonna get down to
20
that.
on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. And
Watch
drive
more teams be
right
like,
down
boo.
the field to
You guys
score.
suck. Boo.
Carlson
Like a salty ass
takes the play
bitch.
Up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Now we're kicking you in the middle.
And
Oh.
they'll get him down inside the
Ooh,
30
that was
to
holding.
27.
Well, Dean, stop being salty,
Back
bitch.
over the Seattle Seahawks
No one likes
offense.
salty bitches.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
Ineligible
line.
receiver downfield. Offense.
What? Wow.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Here we go. Sack.
Off of play action, Darnold. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Sack. Sack.
Darnold now to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now off the bootleg, Darnold steps away. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate...
Come on, guys. Cover your man.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Faking the give, Darnold.
Good stuff, Sauce.
Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
Winner wins with the stacker for a loss.
As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Darnold. And that will be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Roughing the kicker.
How's he roughing the kicker?
The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And going right back to Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. Jets offense coming out now to start their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline.
All right, that's a great way to get things started off.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
From the 50, here's Fields. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Stutter and go.
Here's Fields. And this
Thank God, because that shit would have been embarrassing.
Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go,
A handoff for Hall. And they're knocking on the
14 rushes, 90 yards for my man Brees.
To about the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Play action. It's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now second and
Fullback
10
never said false start. Shut up, Monkey. You never look at this.
They'll run. It's Hall.
I feel a Trey Garrett trade this. If he just like knock it the fuck off.
95 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. Fighting his way.
And he just broke a damn tackle.
Brees Hall, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jets are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys.
Stop with the Trey Garrett, Trey Brees shit.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
No, we're not keeping Brees just one more week. We're keeping Brees, period.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I'm 8-3, guys. I'm not trading Brees. I'm not trading Garrett. I'm not trading anybody.
3rd and 2. Here's Darnold. He sets to fire deep.
Rich Walker's better than Brees. I don't know about that. You're just a hater, Mogan.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time.
Yes, 4th down stop.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I'm not trading Quincy. I'm not trading anybody, guys, so knock it the fuck off.
The Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Fields now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Brees only has 2 flat tires. The bouncer is running.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And check down, complete to Hall. Oh, he bowls over it. And inside the 20.
That was an incomplete pass.
Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, shit.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk.
Here we go.
Try to take this home. They'll run. And he will have a Jets first down right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some play.
It'll be 4th and inches. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
I already had pizza, guys. I already had dinner.
To throw is Darnold. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that
I'm not a sushi guy.
kicked things.
Resaw, he's having a tremendous season. So we're 9-3 right now, and I forgot who we played after this game. Did we play the Dolphins? We should beat them. Who's next? But Brees Hall had a tremendous game today. Has having a tremendous season. Yeah, we're playing the Dolphins. We're 6-6. We should have swept Miami. Let's see who's in the playoff picture. I'm the 5th. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I'm the 5th seed. Damn. Oh, the Bills are 10-2. I want to give you guys a little taste of my Madden. Let's see. Okay, good shit. Back on pro. Want to give you guys some content today. Oh, God. Have a good day, everybody.